everyone, and my name is Yula, and today we're gonna read Andrew Lost 10 story, starting at chapter 2, Splurge, and we should just start reading from chapter 2 for today, and Diana reading at chapter 3. And are you ready for read this one book with a lot of stories? Now here we go. And first we should read Andrew Lost on the Earth. Chapter 2, Splurge. The Timatron bobbled to the surface of an ocean of fiery matte rock. Above, the night sky sparkled with stars. "Jeez Louise," cried Judy. "Where is the land? Where is the water?" Andrew peered out through the dome. "This is yours a weird place," he said, "but it's too dark to see much. There isn't even any moonlight. Neat earth like this everywhere," said Dud. "Big ball of melted rock." "Bong, there is no moonlight," said the Timatron, "because there is no moon." "Sure," said Andrew. "On some nights you can't see the moon at all." "Bong, pardon me, Master Andrew," said the Timatron. "The moon does not yet exist." "I bet I know what you're going to say," said Judy. "One of those giant asteroids starts buzzing around the Earth, and that's how we get the moon." No, said Dad. "Moon happened different way." "How?" asked Judy. "Me really don't want to know," said Dad. "Oh, yes, I do," said Judy. "Split it out, Dad." Moon happened when planet big as Mars crash into Earth," said Dud. "Lots of stuff splash into space. Make moon." Judy shivered. What if these things crash on us? Out of the corner of his eye, Andrew saw a flash. A bright ball of light was streaking across the sky. "I hope that's not a Mars-sized thing," cried Judy. No, said Dud. "Comet coming now. Big ball of ice." Suddenly the purple button in the middle of Dud's chest had begun to blink. "Meep, Unky Owl," said Dud. Dud's purple button popped out and the purple beam zoomed out. At the end of the beaming is something flurry. A flap of far fell away. Underneath was the familiar face of Uncle L. He was Andrew and Judy's uncle, a top-secret scientist. He made Dud and the Timatron. "Hi, guys," said Uncle L. His teeth were chattering, but he was smiling. "Uncle Al," shouted Judy. "Hiya, Unky." "Jumping Gerbil," said Andrew. "You really are in the Ice Age." "You've got that right, Andrew," said Uncle Al. "I'm still in Manita, but I'm located sometime between 11,000 and 20,000 years ago." "But where are you?" said Uncle Al. "Safe inside the cabin, I hope." When Uncle Al connected Andrew and Judy by hologram helper, he could hear them, but he couldn't see them. Not actually," said Andrew. "We are in the Timatron floating in the ocean of the boiling rock." Uncle Al Forest's eyebrows went up. "Well, Walt Disney in the Walnut Waffle," he said. "What happened?" "Doc figured out that Dr. Crontox connected you and took you in the Ice Age," said Andrew. "We had to make the Timatron to rescue you." Uncle Al shook his head. "It's great that you want to help me," he said, "but the time travel is too dangerous. I'd rather be stuck in the Ice Age than put my favorite kids at the risk." Uncle Al, said Judy. The last purple button message came from the Dr. Crontox. Uncle Al frowned. That doesn't make a surprise. That doesn't surprise me, he said. Crontox grabbed one of my old hologram happers. Bong, Professor Double, said the Timatron. There is trouble with the fast forward button. Uncle Al brushed over Ayako hanging from his nose. Check the tachyon tubes and the Uncle Al hologram looked like it was dripping away. Uncle Al's voice was fading. Uncle Al, yelled Judy, you're disappearing. This hologram helper battery, said Uncle Al, and the boys, they could hardly hear. They don't work well in the cold. Now, I have something very important to tell you. Dr. Crontox had hidden Professor Wild, and he's planning to, Before Uncle Al could finish his thought, his hologram completely dripped away. And now it's Krazra. And today's story was about Dad. Today's story was about they are calling with Uncle Al, and Uncle Al was trying to say some kind of word, but Uncle Al's hologram have just floated away. So I really want to hear your left stories, but there's no writing on the book too. So if you want the left stories, then please write on the YouTube channel. I will just get a new book and a new stories for tomorrow. And now, did you have fun? Your famous country will come back with some new book and a new stories for tomorrow. And please don't forget my YouTube, and bye bye everyone.